Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your mid to end of the week tarot reading. This is the Peace Dealer, and I'm going to pull cards relative to the end of the week. I'm going to pull a card for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, just to kind of give, a good new moon activation recap cap. Anyway, I had lightly shuffled this and saw this message and wanted to share it. Dreams are coming true. This actually aligns with Virgo opposite Pisces. So you had formulated these dreams in March, and they sprouted through the ground June in Gemini season, and now you are activating habits and patterns that will make these dreams real and true. And I like this sense of authority where you are regaining your power, you're reclaiming your time, you're establishing your domain. All right? Okay. So before we really go in, I'm going to do this in different dimensions. We're going to do general first. Then we're going to hit romance and then finances and career. So we'll do this 3 rounds. Okay. Any of you who read tarot, I want you to comment down in the comments your own interpretation of this. And freestyle and ad-lib, any messages you guys have as well. We can make this one big ritual. Okay, by the way, I'm shuffling this deck. So, underlying theme, not surprisingly, we got death, which is also for numerology. So it kind of has an octave with the Emperor. Fully expect things to transform moving forward. All right. Death is saying that nothing is set to be the same moving forward. And you could look forward to the ways your changing habits are cutting the fat and quite literally transforming you. And we do have shaman. Some of you are death shamans or a shaman of death. You could be, mediums, soul reapers. But I don't think it's a coincidence. You may be initiating, connection with the dead personally for service or getting reached out. This isn't going to apply to everybody. But some of you could be transforming into a shaman, awakening the shaman. Now, this is amazing. If you've seen Shaman King, when shamans are close to death, whenever they go through any strenuous activity, illnesses, sicknesses that bring them close to death, they level the F up. They release a tremendous amount of spirit power and energy. So these don't have to be correlated. I'm forcing a correlation with them, and I feel like you might see one here too. All right, that being said, let's see what we got generally for this week. We do have the moon for Wednesday, which is talking about you developing this unique sense of your own idiosyncrasies and eccentricities. By the way, once again, please remember, we live in a society that will kind of dismiss subjective, intuitive practice despite not having any experience, knowledge, or knowing of what they're saying. It's just the epitome of ignorance. So just keep that in mind. That's what the moon card also speaks of too. Certain things that are going to look delusional to other people, but you see through the physical, you see beyond the surface, and you're able to glean, the fact that things are not what they seem. But other than that, this is going to really have you come in a deeper understanding of this waking dream and any sleeping dreams you've had. This is definitely a very, very subconscious card. Psychic abilities being developed, dreams also being relevant. So for those of you watching this after Wednesday, really come back and think about, what you were guided. It doesn't mean your whole day has to be mysterious, but be mindful of that, because the actions you're taking on this day are going to allow you to really walk the path of your own uniqueness. I was going to say your own drum, or walk the beat of your own drum. Now for Thursday, we do have the 3 of Swords. This does look like heartbreak, but it can also look like sacrifice. It could look like having to really put a break, damper, or end something. This could also be betrayal. So it doesn't mean you're going to get betrayed. It doesn't even mean you're going to be heartbroken. So that's another thing. Like sometimes we look at tarot cards and we try and force the meaning thinking it has to mean something versus, a Three of Swords day like this could have you revisit heartbreak by reflecting on the fact that no one has ever betrayed you, but it's still a strong theme. So keep that in mind. For some of you, this is going to be legitimate heartbreak and you're going to be betrayed. But that doesn't mean you're going to be betrayed because I told you. I'm just saying if you experience it, then, your boy was on point. But just keep that in mind because people see cards like this and then they get scared like, oh no, does it mean that my heart's going to be broken? It does not have to mean that. The Three of Swords also can represent like sacrifices or facets of yourself that you're no longer willing to put up with or other people. Now, Friday, we do have the Seven of Cups, which is really weird. This week is looking very weird right now, or strange, especially with the fog of the moon and now seeing this. And then, of course, coming into escapism, altered states of consciousness, fool's gold. The Seven of Cups can blind you with options and opportunities. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like this sequence of cards. It's just, it doesn't really feel lit, but it is very necessary, especially during this week where we're building new habits. So this could represent escapist tendencies you may do well away with, and even delusional facets with which you've kept or within others that you're seeing through and beyond. Now, for Saturday, end of the week, we do have the Five of Cups. All right, what the fuck is this, y'all? I'm not gonna lie. Y'all see me shuffle this. This is kind of weird. Okay. What in this morbid, dark week is this? Because I was trying to pull happy cards, y'all, and be like, oh, you're going to get money this week? What is this, guys? What is this? Saturday just looks abysmal. This it just looks negative, disappointment, sadness. Now, once again, this doesn't mean that you're going to have a horrible, shitty week. But this reading is saying that this message throughout this week is prevalent. So you might indirectly experience it. You might embody and personify it. It's very possible you might experience people going through this. For example, I just found out that a very talented producer who's actually, made a couple, I bought a couple beats on a project. I know a good friend who's worked with him extensively. It's how I met him. He got shot. I still can't accept his death. He's fucking awesome. Born Leo season. I mean, he actually, we were exchanging words on Facebook the other day. And I can't help but think that, this energy is around. He's not the only one, who's lost his life. People lose their life, right? Pretty frequently, or not infrequently, but I can't help but think maybe, given how his passing has been affected, this is kind of the energy that I feel here, having to deal with the heartbreak of loss, wondering what's next, having to, kind of bounce back from that. But yeah, regardless, this kind of puts new meaning to this death card. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, let's see what oracle card we can get with this, though, as far as this week. Let's put like 2. Remain calm at this time. Yes, don't be perturbed. Earth, angel, healer, and we have dark night of the soul. Oh my God, yo, I can't, yo. Oh, we nice over here. Dark night of the soul, the purge. This is literally what this looks like. And this is, of course, aligned with, whether you're working with the Earth Angel, you're probably an Earth Angel watching this. This is where it's like, this might not be you, B. Like, you could be the healer dealing with people mourning. This could be reflecting what you might be feeling or what you're doing. But listen, remain calm at this time. So I don't know who this message is for. But first of all, shout out to Maji. You got the tea. These are her oracle cards. They are coming. I knew I needed to get this deck because, like, the Chosen One's 144. If you don't have that, you need to cop that because this just made the reading that much more magical. All right, let's go to the next round, romance. I'm going to shuffle these cards because I don't want a message. I don't want to, we're doing a romance. I want to see some fun, exciting cards. I'm not trying to see. I wasn't trying to make this reading the message you have to hear, but that's just Virgo That's just the nature of Virgo. Virgo's not going to sugarcoat it for you. Virgo's going to be like, you going to learn today. I didn't come here to tell you what you want to hear. We're going to have to say that for Pisces. But it's cool. No offense to Pisces. But it's, Pisces, we need you to enable us and help us believe in our dreams. But other than that, let's see what message we got for romance. Why not? So we do have the King of Swords. This is actually amazing. This is probably the least romantic king and royal card in all of the deck. But that, not to say the King of Swords can't be romantic, but it's funny how, or interesting how, given what we've kind of uncovered this week, rebirth, the underlying theme of romance this week is to be as objective and impartial as possible. In fact, abundance though. You might want to develop an attitude. The King of Swords does not care about how the fuck you feel. The King of Swords is not trying to, whisper to you sweet nothings. Like the King of Cups will be mad seductive. And the King of Wands will be passionate, sing to you in the rain. King of Swords is not playing that shit at all. It's very cold. It's literally the most unemotional king out of all the kings. But it does have its place. Sometimes in romance, you can't have the rose-tinted glasses, and you need to approach things quite objectively. Be on the same page. In fact, a very direct approach like this is probably going to lead to abundance. So let's see what we got. All right. Wednesday for romance is the Four of Wands. This card has come up. So Four of Wands is talking about moving in with someone. It's talking about celebration, festivities. It could be a wedding. You're in for a surprise. This doesn't even have to be just on Wednesday. This is going to echo the rest of the week. Some of you may be in contact or getting ready to connect with somebody who you're meant to be with, but Four of Wands really is just establishing a strengthened bond with your community. Once again, for romance, it could indicate moving in with somebody, living in someone's home, strengthening that connection. This could also, once again, be, a wedding. Even if it's platonic, it's like connecting much more festively. It's not like a Two of Cups, deep emotional connection. This is fun. This is definitely awesome, and it could lead to that. Now, for Thursday, we do have the Hangman. Remember, we got the Three of Swords in the other place. The Hangman is talking about surrender. The Hangman is talking about not letting go desire or the approach or focus, but you have to let go and let God. I feel like some of you are trying to force situations that don't need to be forced because nothing that's for you can miss you. And you probably don't even need to do anything but let it happen, allow things to kind of play through. This isn't even about just letting things go as much as transforming your perspective around the situation. There's a way you're looking at romantic prospects or situations in your life that by allowing pause and to not do anything about it, your entire perspective is going to transform, which is going to change the way you approach things. And this is also awakening. The Hangman is very slept on when it comes to romance because it's also enabling you to tap into a Neptunian love that you surrender to, possibly mutually. Now, we do have the Justice card. Friday is bringing agreements, contracts, prenuptial agreements. This could also be with the Four of Wands, marriage, but like in a court. The Hierophant is going to be like a church wedding. Justice is like going to the law courts and, getting, officially getting married with your boo. Justice, though, in this context, by the way, we got two majors, so you could look forward to Thursday and Friday being pretty major. Justice is probably going to be two people being on the same page or you making an important decision, even if you're single, relative to how you wish to move forward, relative to relationship status. But definitely don't sleep on Friday. And Saturday, we do have the Ace of Cups. Look at that. This was definitely a lot brighter despite the seemingly unemotional king. In fact, this Ace of Cups could come from this King of Swords. So for some of you ladies watching this could be the archetype of a current partner, how they'll kind of be expressing themselves, or someone you may meet. King of Swords is an air sign, and but it doesn't have to be specifically air sign. But Saturday is talking about spiritual awakening, new feelings, new love. It's you don't need a specific day to do this, but if there was ever a day you want to express your feelings to someone newly, there you go. Ace of Cups is also literally representing new feelings. So, with the Four of Wands, don't be surprised. You can also look at all these composites to represent the energy of the whole week. So just Hangman and Justice is to surrender to the agreements made as well. And we got abundance. Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now let's see what cards we have. Twin, oh my God. I can't make this up. Y'all see, oh my God, that's crazy. Holy shit. Twin Flame Mission. I don't even like to throw the Twin Flame word out there, but how come we did this romance spread and Twin Flame Mission popping out? Y'all, if you are not subscribed to your boy, you are missing out. Y'all show some love to these legit tarot card readers. I seem to be one of them. I don't know if this is the deck here, but well, there you have it. You must surrender to this Twin Flame Mission. Some of you are too busy trying to make logical, critical sense of this when you're connecting with something beyond the physical that expresses itself through the physical. Its base is not in the physical. It just expresses itself through it. So it requires an understanding that's beyond just the physical, that's metaphysical. And I think the Four of Wands lets us know, like the previous reading, divine intervention, this is orchestrated. I'm sorry, that was very surprising. I wasn't expecting this. Angels are protecting you. All right, so looks like you're gonna get amazing insight this week. The moon is currently transiting Libra with Venus on the south node, so it could even indicate past life relationships. All right, work with crystals. There's abundance here relative to this that you're going to see. And romance could apply if you're single as well. It doesn't have to. It could even be a platonic romance for some of you, because not every one of you watching is into or curious about love. I'm not really talking to anybody directly, so I'm not really, I could be counted as one of those people, but I'm still open to it. Ace of Cups, that's definitely going to be an eye-opener for a lot of people. So that's beautiful. All right, next we're going to finally close this out with finance. Let's see what the money is talking about. Career, finance, how we doing? Comment below if you guys want to see more videos like this. I might do a weekly breakdown like this every week or every other week, or randomly see how we get, come in through here. So we do have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is talking about walking away from what you've emotionally invested in. Okay. Some of you, this could be leaving a job. Some of you, this could be leaving where you are to move to get a better job. Others of you, this is emotional departure. Maybe, the way you feel about your work or money, you're ready to walk away, you're ready to leave, or you're ready to go on a quest to find more meaning. Could mean anything. We do have spend time alone, hermit. So, this is a financial reading, so I'm going to have to figure out how to make sense of this, but we will. Let's pull more of the cards. Spend time alone could also represent, and it does, connect with this. This doesn't have to mean departing from your place of work, but some of you might need a break. Maybe you've burnt yourself out as well, and you kind of just need some time alone to recharge. All right. That may not seem the most practical if you're swamped with work and you're booked, but shoot. It's better than being burnt out. So we do have the Six of Pentacles, right? Six of Pentacles is financial flow. It's financial assistance. If you need money, don't be afraid to ask. Do not let pride be the reason why you don't ask for money. This is also opening up financial flow. So the money that you give will come back to you. If you have a budget with which you can just give people who need it money, whether a charity or people who you want to help, you are energetically, I know I hate to say this, you are energetically opening up a flow with your intention that will, keep this flow here. It's not I gave this person this money, so I'm going to get it back. No, but just being in the practice of doing so will open this up. But for the context of Wednesday, guys, financial flow. All right. It may start off small, but it will build up. Now we do have the Ace of Pentacles, baby. Let's go. Yo, I'm nice. I'm sorry. I have to talk my shit. Because when I saw the Eight of Cups, I'm like, nah, let me reshuffle. But my spirit was like, no, you better not, boy. All right, just trust it. Ace of Pentacles. Why are we getting the Pentacle cards in a career and financial reading? It's because I'm nice like that. It's because you nice like that. You summon me. That's why you watching this video. I'm your magician. So, you know what I mean? You know, it's Magic Mike. Ace of Pentacles is new money. Ace of Pentacles is a new investment. Ace of Pentacles is a promise of a new healthy beginning as well. So this could really be great for those of you in a current job. This could, I mean, it could be a raise, but no, I kind of really, this really speaks more of a brand new income stream. A brand new financial investment, a new job. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This is fascinating to come after the Six of Pentacles, which, by the way, could be philanthropy. I said this could be financial assistance, but you could be the one loaning people money as well. So Ace of Pentacles is really good because it's talking about new money, and that's Thursday. If you're watching this Wednesday, that's tomorrow. If you're watching this Thursday, that's today for you. I'm recording this video Wednesday. But yeah, keep that in mind. This is very exciting. This could be an increase in funds, but we want to see the element of something new. This could be receiving a new level of money in the way you do, or maybe the way you kind of make money. But Ace of Pentacles primarily is a brand new investment, new money. Now, what do we have for Friday? The Four of Cups. Now, this is emotional contemplation. It's Moon in Cancer. It's feeling disinterested. It's reevaluating how you feel about certain things. You might kind of turn down certain opportunities. This is really contemplating, once again, your emotions. Now, what we want to see is this Pentacle is coming through this Four of Cups as well. So some of you may just be minding your business, see this, and receive an offer. See how there's the cloud here, right? Could be tied to philanthropy if it's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, Four of Cups lets Friday really help you mull through, which, remember, in the other reading we got the Seven of Cups, and then Justice was here too. So Saturday, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is talking about you being busy. 10 of Wands is the consequences of success. So Saturday, this week's success is going to open up the need for delegation. It's like, you know, you opened up a business, you just sold 1,000 orders in one weekend. So now you're swamped with orders, and it's like you're successful, but you know, you might need an employee. Okay, like you're gonna need to delegate this work. You don't want to procrastinate on this work. It's the consequence of success. You'll be stronger or more because of it. And be very mindful. Make sure you're not taking up too much responsibility, especially when you want to spend some time alone, which we see you doing here. So we do have, of course, ancient Egyptian ancestors, can't make this up, and divine protection and intervention. So, you know, I'm not even going to begin to interpret this. However this makes sense to you, ancient Egyptian ancestors, it might very well be related to the work you're meant to do. And of course, you are divinely protected. So look forward to some kind of intervention to perhaps reroute you if you're in the wrong job, or to really, you know, spruce up what you're doing as you're co-creating with these beings. Anyway, guys, that's all we got. We're going to do one more final card. For those of you who want a tarot reading, they're $25 with the automatic discount on my website, thepeacedealer.com. I'm going to pull 3 spreads for you, a 10-card spread, a 5-card spread, and a 3-card spread. And I mean, you know how we do over here. If you want a personal reading for yourself, you know, holla at me. The sale ends September 21st. Okay, so in conclusion, we do have the Nine of Wands. 9 of Wands is talking about perseverance and being experienced. You're a lot more discerning than you were when you first started this path. Not much really, you know, could get over on you. And it's talking about using this experience to remain resilient. And we do have your third eye is awakening. All right. It's not just in your head. It's becoming so much more powerful. I want another card though. 4 of Wands. That's festive. That's happy. So I really like that. It could be a bodyguard here. 9 of Wands is saying let your experience guide you, and you have the resilience to weather difficulty. Anyway, you guys stay blessed as always. And until next time, peace.